Let's take a look at the top 5 fantasy midfielders from last season. First, we have Kevin De Bruyne and his taunting golf clap. Next, we have Liverpool stalwart Mohamed Salah. Then you've got his right-hand man, Sadio Mane. Next, you have Aubameyang, who seems to want all the smoke. And finally, Raheem Sterling, who is just happy to be here. Notice that all 5 players come from the menacing Big 6 clubs in the Premier League. Having so much money, these big clubs can buy the best talent. When looking for an excellent midfielder for your fantasy squad, you should highly consider the talent among these clubs. They're expensive, but it can definitely pay off. For the top performing midfielders, the largest chunk of their points come from goals. Midfielders get 5 points per goal, and if they score every other game, the points really add up. Aubameyang narrowly takes the advantage here. It's unfortunate, but I really don't think this chart does Sterling justice. 2,600 minutes is a lot of game time, but he looks rather pathetic compared to the others. Man City coach Pep Guardiola is infuriating for fantasy purposes because he changes his lineup every week. Now here is an interesting chart. In fantasy rules, when a goal is scored direct from a free kick or via a penalty, the player who drew the foul will gain an assist. This explains the discrepancy between the 23 assists here and the record-setting 20 the EPL recorded. Last but not least are bonus points. These are awarded to the top 3 players of every game. The more goals and assists you get in a game, the higher likelihood you will be a top 3 performing player for a game. Now let's take a look at the point breakdown for each stat and remove KDB from our initial review. Starting with goals, everyone gets over 40% of their points from hitting the back of the net. The second largest percentage of points come from minutes played, and the third largest percentage comes from either bonus points or assists, depending on the type of player. Now KDB is definitely an outlier. He does it all as one of the most creative players in the world and was recently awarded the PFA Players Player of the Year award for his incredible season. Some key takeaways: get a playmaker, someone who is a threat with both the pass and the shot. Spend a little extra on a really quality midfielder, it will be worth it, and find balance on your squad. You can't afford all the quality midfielders. Thanks for watching.